Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome back to the only game where training your zombie has less to do with rolling over and more to do with running over. It's Zompiercer. So last episode, we refilled at the fuel station over here. We faced a little bit of a horde, which was really super duper fun. And off camera, I collected logs, made some wooden planks, updated a little bit of our walls. By updated, I mean I constructed them. I don't quite remember where we left off, but let's see. I did notice boiled potatoes. 3 and 1 bottle of water makes boiled potatoes. We have bottled water, which is filtered bottled water. I don't quite yet know how we're going to be getting that. We'd have crafted a pharmacy station, a refrigerator, and upstairs. Ooh, I want to show you guys this. We have ourselves a little bedroom starting here. So this is going to be fancy pants, super fantastic. But before we get building, we need metal. I have looted all the cars along the road. I looted this whole area, got all the resources, and spent the metal constructing this area. So we have some railings up here. We have a charcoal cooker we got to finish off here. Some garden plots, and one of the garden plots I completed just to go check it out. And now we have potatoes. So I'm thinking, let's get these all planted so we can have potatoes growing while we work. And we're going to go loot the gas station, which is down the road a little bit here before we move on to the next section. I think today will be a really fun build day as long as we get the materials for it. And refrigerator is done. So does it just like hold stuff or does it like actually work? I'm not sure. We have not discovered electricity yet. Pharmacist table. What can we do in here? Filtered bottled water. That's going to require charcoal, sand, bottle of dirty water, and cloth. I'm wondering if we find that or if that's something we could acquire at some point. Charcoal barrel. We just put wood in here, make some charcoal. Probably would not be the worst idea to get some of that going. But for now, I'm going to plant all these taters up. All right, large garden plots are full. Now this, do I just go like 10? It's just going to do it automatically? Interesting, a little bit loud. That's fine. Let's figure out how the hell we're going to get back over to our train here. Take the stairs back down. Bazinga, bazanga, bazonga. Let's go cruise on over to the gas station. Deactivate the brake. Get a little thrust going. Just ask your mom. Ooh, I'm having a hard time trusting these bushes, but we are here. Let me go back here. Get the train deactivated. About here we can deactivate it, right? Enough momentum. Look at all the bushes here. Oh, you know I'm going to have a hard time trusting all those bushes. But hopefully there's some fuel, because if we want to break into the electrical age, I know whenever we highlight our jerry cans, it does say we have to refuel our generators with it. Refuel generators, flamethrowers, or a locomotive. And we have 5 empty ones here. Let me just in case, let me get a grenade up here, because that's all we have to work with. I did look into the weapons workbench. And black gunpowder requires sulfur, which a little bit of Google later is telling me that we have to go to like a swamp biome for that. Maybe close up our door. There we go. All right, that dude's just on patrol. It's these bushes, dude. I really do not trust anything right now. Hello, sir. See a horny devil out there? This dude doesn't know what's coming. Like, watch. Makeshift prostate exam. Makeshift, spur of the moment. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I said it and it worked. What's up, dude? And crack-a-lack your skull. I love that they're one hit, but now they're not even like the most fearsome thing I had to face. The most fearsome thing I had to face is a bush. Oh, oh, shh. Oh, she's a spitter, but that is one of them. Oh, cripes. All right, let's get this show on the road there, dude. Really? Oh, I guess cars don't blow up in this game, do they? All right. Don't want to activate a bush, and I do not want to be whacked by this dude. Oh, crap. So once they blow up, according to the bestiary, they get a little bit faster. I don't think running towards the gas station where I can spook these other... Oh, crap. Zombies. What? No! Your face! Your face requires rearranging. Let me provide. And then scoot, scoot, scoot. Oh, it's the menacing footsteps of this really fast, fat dude. All right. Skibbity on out of here. So what do we have? We have a spitter. We have at least one big dude, right? Horny devil. All right, we're going to use our time wisely. See if we can get a reload in before horny dude comes on. Because you know horny dude's used to be all up in our junk here. All right, he's gone. Now the spitters are like squirrely. I don't want to get close though because, oh, the decisions. All right. We keep this dude at bay, right? We'll be all right. I kind of wish you could shoot off like arms or legs. Sorry, not arms. All right, so he's going to do big dude things. Maybe we do a drive-by? Drive-by be effective with a shotgun? Okay, not overly. Not overly at all. I hear the thump, thump, thump behind me, too. It's not making me feel all that amazing. Oh, shit! I couldn't even replace the cuss word with shish kebab. Crap, this is gonna hurt. I didn't bring any healing. All right, reload so I can activate sprint. There we go. All right. We should be all right. Like, I got enough bandages to last me a while. But using my headphones here just to calculate how far away behind me he is. And he's, Come on. Come on. Oh, the fight of attrition. We left Spitter out there too, which that is a spitter, right? That is the spitter. Fantastic. All right, let's open this door. Let's go get a med pack in our system real quick. Then we're going to go try to loot the gas station. Hopefully without too many more consequences to my actions here. Oh, hello, guys. Did I leave you behind? I'm so sorry. You come at me today? At least pretend you're interested? Like, I know I'm not a really attractive dude, but geez Louise. All right, one more whack to the back. Oh, my goodness. Go down. All right, all these vehicles to loot, but these boxes, the ones that contain the metal that I'm actually interested in. Quick little peek at these little bad boys, though. No fuel. All right, we do have some fuel to collect. Awesome. All I really care for. Now, hello. Off the bat, is this supposed to be destroyed? Okay, must have alerted somebody. Let's get some ammo while we're in here. Back door? Wow. Really? Like, not a lot of consequences to my entering here? Like, I'm not going to complain. Fuel is fuel. So I'm going to loot all these cupboards, loot the refrigerator, loot everything, see what kind of ammo, maybe some story items. Ooh, we got a record out of that one. That's empty. Okay, so bathrooms are there. Downstairs is here. This is where stuff gets a little bit creepy. Whoa! Shoot! Oh! I right-clicked thinking it was a power attack. What? What took him so long to go down? Jeez Louise. I have better luck of him going down at a flippin' nun and priest conference. Oh. Shh, you see no flashlight. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, get whacked. Nice, but all these boxes has a chance to contain a piece of metal. Hello? Oh, he is alive. You know what? It's been a minute. I just wanted to. Oh. All right. So let's reload all of these. Just because I really do not know what's in the next couple doors here. And I really want to make sure I'm prepared because I'm a little bit nervous about this. I should probably even repair Lucy while I'm here. R to repair. How long does that take? Oh, that's just like a quick little thing. All right. Let's try to get him out of the way. Oh, goodness gracious. You hit like a flippin'... Yeah, that's why I'm saying the BC area, it's gotta be wrong. But I don't know what's banging behind that next big door. Let's see if we get a little peek here. What are you? Oh, here's the horny devil. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I forgot I had that. Is that it? This should be the end of the dungeon, right? Dungeon, I say loosely. Work boots. Cripes. You know what? I crafted a pair overnight and I forgot to introduce it. I crafted a pair of work boots. Son of a biscuit. All right. Well, let's go creep on over here. More grenades and stuff. All right. I'm feeling better now because I used so many grenades in those big dudes that I'm getting a little low on them. I gotta start back here. Try to get some more metal. All right. 2 pieces of metal off the bat. Nice. What I meant to check too is, have we unlocked any skill points? No skill points yet. I'm thinking strength is going to be like the next category. I'm okay with our health and our stamina. But strength, we can carry more, and I think we can hit harder. Because I believe that the damage might actually be at like a percentage, right? Oh no, it's a stat. Maybe it is just carry capacity. Ha! Could Google it, could experiment with it. But our first round of looting is complete. So let me start getting some of these put away. Son of a biscuit. I cannot believe I forgot all about those boots. I just did this like, what, yesterday? I did a lot of the off-camera stuff. Let's get that in there. I think I'm just going to rock Lucy for now. Is there anything else that goes into this chest? There was. Rifle ammo. Cannot wait to unlock that. Odds and sods is our food and medication. Right, meow. But yeah, if we go over to the chair or the clothes storage here, I made a pair of work boots in the tailor thing last night. No big deal. Let's just go swap these out. There we go. So they have negative 5% damage, speed +5, and a decent durability. And what's that durability? 300? Yeah. Much better. And we have 2 pairs. So why the flip not? Let's see. I rearranged a little bit here. Cloth and plastics going in one because weight was starting to become an issue. Materials and metal and wood. All right. I'm starting to put the trophies up front here too. So these records that we can't listen to because I have not looked into the copyright of this game yet to see if the music and all that is safe. But I'm going to keep running back and forth. We'll go loot our stuff and get to building because that's something I really wanted to do this episode. All right. Trip number 2 pretty much yielded the same as before. A lot of food. But what I'm thinking, I do have a lot of water and potatoes on me. Before we go too much further, let's go check out this electric oven. This requires... All right, let's see. Can we build 2 of these? No, just the one potato meal. So it heals for 30 hunger, which is pretty decent because the purified water hydrates you for 30. And everything else is like, 20... not even anything with potatoes, 15. So 30 is not bad. Odds and sods. Here we go. To get all this stuff put away, going to keep going back. I'm going to hit the vehicles up next. Then we're going to hit the fuel pumps. All right, keep coming across batteries. And I have like at least like maybe 16 right now. I'm not sure their importance. And I'm not sure if we have traders down the road a bit. Traders would be absolutely fantastic though, because I would really like to sell some shit, to be honest. I got so much stuff I'm kind of hoarding and not overly sure if I actually need it. Hopefully Spitter stays down there. I don't want to contend with her right now. A lot of tater chips in the back of these vehicular devices. All right. I think I hit all but that one candy delivery device. It's the back of this mom and pop car right here. Another jerry can, which we cannot hold. And back of the candy van, not a whole lot here. So let me go dump all this stuff off. Get ourselves the jerry cans. And we're going to hold on to the fuel instead of dumping it into the train because I'm really not sure what the fuel consumption for generators is going to be. But yeah, my chests are already pretty much full of weight too. So let me go snag these jerry cans. We have 5 empty ones right here. I think we still have the candy giveaway machine over here. The one that, my uncle used to drive whenever he come pick me up from school. There we go. All right, cool. Now where, oh where? Jerry can in my hand. See how much we get out of this. 2 out of there. Can't carry any more. I'll be overloaded. That's a good sign though, right? All right, these 2 are filled and we still have more fuel in here. So I think I'm going to put this in the train. And then as long as we have 2 more canisters left over, full of fuel will be good. Is you thirsty boy, Thomas? Oh, she's a thirsty Thomas. I wouldn't mind calling this thing Thomas. Like Choo Choo Charles, that was kind of like very recent-ish. And I don't know, just that the game was cool for like a week. But Thomas the Tank Engine, that mother trucker, he's going to live on forever. So I don't know, Thomas, what was it? Was Gordon? No, Gordon wasn't the green one. Who was the green one? Percy? Was Percy the green one? And will this be our last trip over to this station? No more fuel. We have all of our cans filled up. All the extra gas is put in the train. I keep calling it gas. I know it's diesel. It's a diesel locomotive. Part of me is like waiting for somebody to like scream at me in the comments. But the other part of me is like, I don't think anybody cares that bad. They know what I'm talking about. But 9 total. All right, let's get our hammer in here. If you get our wrench, we're going to see what all we can actually progress with right now. I think I need wood and metal, and since everything's carrying over, go like that. One door down. And we have a little cozy bedroom. Not quite sure what I want to decorate it with. I know in the carpenter table, we can decorate it with a couple things. What do we have in here furniture-wise? Some kitchen wall cabinets, some shelves. That'd be kind of nice. What do we have for decorations? We have curtains. Do I have a window up here? Did I give myself a window? I did not. All right, so we're going to have to redesign this room one more time. Maybe put a window, I don't know, window over the bed. Probably not. Maybe window over here so we get out of bed. You know, we get up, stretch, look out at the view. Cool beans. We're going to have to do that. And right here is absolutely where the commode's going to be. Now, plumbing-wise, does it make a whole lot of sense? No. Because whenever you, like, go poop, you want it to, like, dump on the tracks, right? But either way, we can fit a toilet in here. I like to have a toilet. Excuse me, I don't want to come through here. Can I... Should I not put a wall here? That could be dangerous. I gotta be able to sneak around here. Can I hit it from here? Okay, so I'm thinking now. Walls interior. I only have full walls. I don't have. Can I put the railing? No, I can't. All right. Well, I guess we're not gonna be walling this off. Because if I open this door, I'm trapped. But yeah, commode's gonna go in here. We can go check out the tables later on in life. Is it just because I have... Oh yeah, in an emergency, I'm not gonna be able to dick around with that. I am sorry, that ain't gonna work. All right, either way, I do like this little like panoramic window. I think maybe some seating right here. Like a little like living room type area. That'd be kind of nice. Got the commode right there. Got the nice secluded bedroom. Absolutely gonna have to put a pair of seats out here so myself and Big Mama can just sit on our train and watch the tracks go by while nobody's operating it, and hopefully we don't derail. So this is the large wooden planter box I planted the potatoes in. We do have some table lamps here. Kitchen sink, kitchen electric stove. I think we actually already have one. So it looks like we have all the important stuff in here. We might have to put a sink upstairs, and is the engineer workbench, which will have our other things. Ah, the metal workbench has it. All right, cool. So we have modern table with drawers, iron fireplace, some shelves, classic bed with luggage compartment. Rough metal toilet is absolutely something we're going to have to worry about. Oh, yes. Metal wash bin. Oh, no, metal shower. For sure, for sure. Ooh, boy. That's kind of big, but let's get upstairs here real quick. All right, well, that's not going to fit. Will the commode fit in here? All right, so the commode will fit. Excellent. Can I use this? Like, is it really just for aesthetics? All right. Well, I'm not going to sacrifice my my living area. I'm not going to sacrifice up here. You know what? Perfect. A little seating area here, but if you want to have yourself a little exhibitionist shower, then why not? I just constantly hear this toilet flushing in the background. I don't know if it's bugged or something, but it's getting a little obnoxious. All right, can we like use this? Ooh. Is there hot and cold water or just the cold water? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Let the zombies watch me. Okay, dear Lord. Like, stop it. Okay. Let the zombies watch me wash my nads. So electrical devices. I still have not seen anything that gives me a generator yet. I've been looking through. I have not seen one. So this is all the turret, the Robo Dog upgrade stuff. Compressor, electric heater, electric motor. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'm missing something? Pharmacy table, tailor table. No. I think I have all the crafting tables, unless there's like a blueprint somewhere that I'm not aware of. All right, so I can fit that up there. That's like the only light I can get. All right, so trying to figure out like these different light styles. So the wall light, we absolutely want to have one. Wait, what? No, I don't want. What the howdy hody? All right, this build menu's getting a little bit goofy here. I feel like I can just kind of put this wherever. I'm not 100% certain on what style of light I want. Like, I want it somewhat elegant up here, right? Like in the middle there, put one there. And something here, we're going to have like a couch or something in this area. So I don't want to clutter it with lighting yet. Definitely going to want one of those up there. What can I put in here? All right, so I can't place this lighting. God, the lighting in here is kind of goofy. I'm not going to lie. Can I put the elegant? All right, so that one can go above the commode there. Excellente. Outside, I'm just going to leave B for now. Wrong tool. There's attached parts. Wrong tool. What? What tool do I need? Take an axe to it? Okay, electrical parts. Let's see if we can get this going here. All right, so that's up there, and I believe I have to put a switch, which I could probably just put right there, right? What's that going to require? We have all the stuff for that. All right, and we'll open up our electrical menu. So begin dragging wire. Okay, quit banging stuff with your wrench. Okay, so let's close this out. And if I... Wait, then what do I need a generator... What's the generator then? I am fantastically pleased that this is a thing, but I don't know what the generator does. So let's, I almost want to put that on a separate circuit. Hold on. Did I even put the light up there yet? We need one piece of wood. Like stupid bright up here. So I'm definitely thinking that this light will be on a different circuit. That way, if I want, like, you know, the bathroom light on when I'm trying to sleep, I don't have this big glaring thing beside me. We're going to go finish wrenching this bad boy. Do we have enough materials to make another light switch and plunk it down right there? Like, is it a waste of resources? A little bit. And then I don't think I have any more electrical parts, or else I'd assemble this one too. All right, let me go see what I have. Oh my goodness, I feel a little bit like overwhelmed right now with like such a simple crafting materials. Oh, I got plenty of electrical parts. Beauty. Forgot that chest carried over. All right. So if I come in here, if I have that light and this light on one circuit. All right, so that is up. Let me get freehand here. We're going to get this switch over here. All right, let's close this all out. Close this door. Oh, that's still a little bright, but you know what? New light bulb. We have a well-lit restroom now. Fantastic. Close this bad boy up. This we can leave dark for now because we are kind of like worried about aesthetic things. Our metal is like, this is all the metal we have left over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so my scrap wrench is broken. I put down the light switch, but yeah, I don't have enough metal to do anything more than these two right here, unfortunately. So that wrench is going to go the way of the graveyard here. I have the scrap dagger. I wish you could actually scrap these things and maybe get a little bit of materials out of it, but for now, I think that we're going to call this a night. We're going to enjoy our potatoes for tea right here in front of the nice big window in our soon-to-be living room. That healed for 30, and we got plastic in return. All right. Well, good night, Thomas. Oops, wrong buttons. Good night, Thomas. Let's go head on to the next area. We will see if we can maybe loot some boxes and whatnot, because I do not want to be venturing too far. I want the next area to be its own episode like we've been doing so far. Our food. We need to eat. Our potatoes did not last too well. And from my wife's homeland, little beans on toast action in the morning will satisfy anyone. Let's get plastic put away. We have Lucy in our pocket. We got some med kits. Let's fire up this bad boy. Move on to the next area. All right, next area. Ooh, I'm recalling things. I had to get back down to the engine really quick. All right. Stop. Thomas, you son of a biscuit, stop. We pass it? Oh, we're passing it. All right, apply the brakes, apply the brakes. All right, I do remember this. So, we are at a fork in the road. And if we come to the source of the fork, we cannot deactivate or move the switch here. So I think if we go inside of here. Hello? All right. Should have my weapon out. There is a note. I do remember this part. Fantastic. Damn! Grace is crazy. I came to relieve her from her post as she was pacing with a broken switch lever and muttering something under her breath. Seeing me, she charged forward with a wild look in her eyes while waving the lever around. I barely managed to take cover in the gatehouse. After half an hour of her trying to break through the door, she left and made it for the city. I have no idea what I'm going to do. The freight train is going to pass soon and I have a faulty track switch. Well, have no fear. I am here. Open up this. So, that note was saying is we gotta find the switch so we can switch the track onto a that early direction, but we're stuck in a this early direction. This is a massive area, and I do remember some of it. But for now, we're going to go travel down here. There will be some materials yonder. We're going to clear out the immediate area, and we're going to finish assembling our lighting here. And I think we're going to call that a day. Look at all these down trees here. I might even do a little bit more log collection off camera, but I don't think with all the stuff that if I remember correctly, we're going to come across here, we will not have to worry about that. Ooh, there's a pretty pond right there. Ooh, look at that. Another train yard. A lot of cars over here to loot, which means there's a lot of potential for some metal. Soon I will arrive at the large warehouse of our group. Perhaps they were able to defend the base and I'll find refuge here. All right, we're going a little bit fast here. Better slow her down there, buckaroo. Actually, you know what? It's easier just to hit the kill switch. All right, are there gates we have to worry about up here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, so we're going to coast on here, hopefully penetrate one of these gates. Ooh, yeah, no big fat friend gate blocking us. We are in like sin, baby. I actually don't mind this parking spot either. Half in, half out. All right. I see some bodies there. I'm not sure if they're bodies of zombies or bodies of people we should be concerned about. Hello? So far, these guys look like dudes. Wait. Oh, no! Well, that's not a scary bad omen. Safe assumption that my friends are all wasted here. Damn, this is not good. This is not good. Dude, that's what I was just saying. Like, have you seen that firefighter looking dude right there? Either way, we have crates galore. I don't want to venture too deep. Next episode, we're going to venture so deep. But for now, I just really want to collect some metal so we can finish up building stuff. I hear you. I hear you. So I was looking at the quality wrench. That is going to cost us 5 iron ingots. And I want to go look at the recipe really quick. Mind your ears because this thing gets loud when you open it. All right. Total, we have our 5 bars. Cool. Head on over to, is it the metal workbench? No, I want the engineer workbench. Quality adjustable wrench. Build one of these bad boys. Now, it doesn't make too much of a difference to you guys, but I promise you, the amount of time I spend just building stuff, like even like in the edit and all that, it's an absurd amount of time. So the better the wrench, the happier I will feel. Oh, muscle mommy's on the floor here. Horny devil. Hopefully, if we don't disturb too much over here, we can just quickly snag whatever's in here. Oh, one more piece of metal. Again, we're not going to adventure too deep this episode. But I don't want to spook like a whole horde of zombies. I really only have Lucy on me. We just sneak through here. I want to get these crates on the right side. Oh, gotta be faster than that there, hombre. All right, yeah. Is that like, there's like a muscle mommy back there? Possible spitter. I'm just gonna go pick up these in the hopes that we get some metal to finish up our lighting project is all I really want. Yeah, I'm not overly armed. Like I could go back and get, come on, dude. I could go back and get a gun, but that would be smart. And that would require editing out cuts while I run backwards. I'm trying to like edit out the least amount as possible. All right, so far, so good. Oh, crap. Down with you. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just a standard dude. Oh, that was only 2 wax to get that disassembled? Oh, man, this thing is great. I think I have enough metal to be satisfied with some little bit of progress. Can we get up this this Connex? No, we can't. Ooh, more boxes. Absolutely, and I think these are the ones I got over here. They are. Bazinga, bazinga, bazonga. What we got here? 1, 2. All right, 4 little turns of the wrench there. All right, we're coming along nicely. Let me go get this out, this out. And of course, we're trying this during the day, but just to get an idea of what our lighting's going to be like, because I don't think it's going to cost us any like any fuel or anything to keep lights on, which is another bonus, fantastically awesome feature of this game. Its simplicity is fantastic. That's why I love it. Love playing it. It's, you know, there's stressful situations, of course. Like you get overrun, whatever, but there's save files. Oh, that's so stupid bright. This is going to be fantastic, especially at nighttime whenever I'm doing like overnight off-camera stuff. Oh, this is going to be beauty. B-E-A-U-D. Well, everyone, I greatly appreciate you watching. I think we need a lot more materials, which we will absolutely be able to get from this train yard here. There is a town. You can kind of see it off in the distance there. The town is massive. This train yard is pretty decent. It might be split up into 2 episodes here. Checking the map. There's a supermarket. We eventually have to get to a police station. Zombie Busters Warehouse. I believe that's part of our like survivalist group. And along the road here, I'm not seeing anything cuckoo crazy. I'm sure there's like Easter eggs and stuff, but I just do not have it in me to be sprinting all up and down there. So the next episode, we're gonna be hitting up this warehouse, getting some more absolutely much needed materials, and definitely want to get this train looking like something that we're proud of. Because as I say in any survival game, if you put effort into your home base and you put decorations, you make it a home, the more you're going to want to defend it and take care of it. And it just makes the overall gaming experience better, in my opinion, if you're actually dedicated to the game. And decorations and making it homey absolutely helps you do that. Now, I did leave these 2 empty squares back here open. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what you think I should put back here, like maybe a caboose style something, or just leave it all like open and maybe throw a jacuzzi back here if possible, let me know in the comments section. But for now, as we check this charcoal barrel, all right, we'll have to start using these resources soon anyways. But yeah, for now, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to catch you in the next one.